Is it weird that Coach ain't here? Yeah, it don't matter. Coach did his job. We've been balling like crazy these last few weeks. Okay.
Alright, y'all. I just had a very lovely toy session, and I'm about to go do some food delivery. I feel a little better. Just tired. Hi, hello, what's up? I tried something new today, and I decided not to go out dusty as I usually do. I hate that we live in such a shallow world that you get more attention when you like look nice or like conventionally attractive based off what society says, but I kind of did it for myself too. I realized the reason I don't get ready. If I don't got nowhere to go and I'm not doing it for myself or for content, I just don't care. I don't care. And I realized I'm also very obsessed with time. My very first tattoo was a pocket watch. I am always pressed about time. I waste a lot of it. Yes, but I am just unhealthily obsessed with time. And I think I have a lot of friends that are like this too. Because I have one friend, she told me, she's like, I just plan my whole day hour by hour. I was like, girl, good for you, shit. Like, sometimes you need that. Because if I'm not obsessed with time and I'm not pressed about, like, what I'm doing and making sure I'm getting the most out of my day, I will literally lay in bed and do nothing for weeks on end. And that's on depression. It's like I know what it feels like to let life just run its course around you and to just be stagnant and still and not do anything about it. And I've did that for so long, for so many years, having severe depression, that now I'm at the point where I'm just obsessed with like every minute counts, every hour counts, and I'm trying to condition my brain to not be that way. But like everything's a time thing for me. I'm like, okay, at 3 o'clock I'm gonna go do delivery, and then maybe at this time I'll do this and the third. And I know sometimes it's just scheduling and planning your day. I understand that it's not always an obsession, but for me I feel like it gets a little unhealthy because either I feel like I'm running out of time or I'm catching up, and I have to keep reminding myself, you are in this moment right now. Sit the fuck down and breathe. And yeah, so it's gotten a little better. I've been spending a little longer in bed because I'm comfortable with the cash situation right now, and I'm good. So I'm about to go do food delivery. It's hot as hell. I don't even want the back of my hair out right now. I think this might be a style for me, either that or I might start doing 2 buns and have the back out. I need to get some moisturizer because it's gonna dry out. And that's another thing. It's like getting ready is time consuming for me. So it's like if I know I could be out there doing food delivery and making money, or I could be in bed editing, the idea of like getting ready and just doing regular errands isn't enticing to me. So yeah, bro, look at this pimple. It's actually red. I usually get like pimples and stuff, but they're kind of like my skin tone. I got a red one. This is like high school night before prom type energy. Anyways, ain't nothing wrong with blemishes and pimples and stuff. I really don't care. But yeah, so this is me today. All right, ass feeling fat. Sorry, YouTube. Anyways, I had like 2 days of breakdown, some heartbreak, some spiritual awakening, a little existential crisis sprinkled in. I'm just really tired. I've been in bed, had a little toy session. It was phenomenal. Shout out to my Magic Coochie microphone. I need to use it more often. She's great stress relief. You do not need to be linking with nobody. If it does not sit well with your spirit that you're going out your way to link with somebody, regardless of how long you know them or whatever the situation is, don't do it. Get yourself a microphone and start saying yourself. But yeah, so that said, on my regular food delivery grind today, probably will hit the gym, so I'll just pack a bag. Got my Switch bag, very happy about that. Weekend's coming up. It's looking like it's gonna be either a little lonely or I'm gonna have to compromise the same values I've been instilling in myself about not going out my way to just be social, and that sucks. So I don't know, I'm about to just really fall off the grid and act like I don't know nobody. And you know what? That's perfectly okay because people do that to me. So I get to do it right back. The reasons I be busted in the vlogs, I sweat hella easily. Hella easily. And my hair, it just adds too much heat. And it involves daily manipulation, which I don't like because your hair can break. And I don't like it facing all the elements outside either because then it gets dirty faster. So I'm about to stick with my little scarves. Maybe I'll just find some cute little summer ones. But yeah, it's too damn hot. It's too damn hot. When I was working in Miami at a warehouse, I legit almost passed out because I had my afro out one day and it was already hot in there, and I just felt like my head was like an oven. Like it was just so hot. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we still out here though. It's cute. If I ain't sweat so much. I wish I had something to do. I just want to be social for the sake of it, but I also want a better life, and I know I'm not going to get that. unless I put in the work and separate myself from environments I need to separate myself from. What's up, y'all? Just got back home from food delivery. Went and bought some moisturizer. I'm gonna try out different brands. My hair gets very dry at the end of the day and it breaks off. So I got this one, and this is my go-to as well. It feels very luscious, infused with castor oil. But yeah, it was a good day. I think I cleared like $50. I was on the phone at one point and just doing my errands, so I didn't notice it. And I did treat myself to some tropical smoothie. I know I went on a whole rant, like literally like the past 2 days, about not inconveniencing myself anymore for people and doing all this stuff. And I realized like somebody, I guess one of the individuals that was kind of working my nerves but has also looked out in the past, had a situation happen, and automatically I was like, to the rescue, like what can I do? And I realized that's just, sometimes you can't help your own character. If that's how you are when the people you love and care about need you, that's just what it is, you know? So that said, I was actually gonna head into the city, but that said, I'm still combining it with something that's convenient for me. Okay, I wanted to go to the city anyways. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna pack a bag to go to the city. I know I was just talking about how I'm not gonna go to the city. I've had so many people waste my time either suggesting plans and then bailing on their own plans, or wanting to get involved with my plans and then just bailing on those. So I'm just like, y'all are being really weird and I'm not here for it. So I'm gonna get back into the habit of just doing things for myself. Hopefully this weekend will be really good. I'm gonna do a lot of things for myself, for vlog's sake, and just for my own peace of mind and stuff. So it's like, yeah, I am helping out somebody who needs it. The situation is just messy, and I do acknowledge my role to play in things and how sometimes my emotional dysregulation leads to blowing things out of proportion. But I also acknowledge when people are behaving in a way that's meant to trigger you or make you feel less than. So, you know, it's like a combination of me standing up for myself but also exploding at the same time, and it's just, we don't need to talk about it. But yeah, so I'm about to actually wash my hair. I had no intentions to do so, but it's just dry. It just doesn't seem like it's doing, like it looks like it's struggling. I'm trying not to stress. I need to go ahead and get some sharp hair cutting shears and trim the ends, but I'm about to go sit in the bath. I feel like people around me are being very weird, and it's causing me to like take an introspective look at myself. Just trying to find the balance of, am I overreacting or taking this too personally, or is this a very much valid reaction based off the actions and behaviors of others? And I just feel like I overreacted because anything that's outside my usual character norm of, it's okay, don't worry about it, it's fine, it's all right, comes off harsh to myself and apparently to others. So I don't know. Gonna wash my hair, shampoo, moisturize it, trying a new moisturizer out today. Then I'm gonna pack a weekend bag up for the city, and I'm gonna try to put myself in a position where I cannot be taking advantage of. I was talking to a friend earlier and I was telling them about a situation that had happened, and like sometimes you'll just it's the people pleasing. You won't even realize how much you'll go out your way for people, and they'll slowly start to take advantage of that. Sorry, the fridge cut on. But anyways, it gets to the point where it's just like a habit. It's like, no, this is what I do for the people I love. And then you realize the people you love will literally still take advantage of you. If anything, they might do it more because they know you have that soft spot for them. So I was also reading this article on why some people are drawn to like toxic relationships, or like, you know, the ones that aren't as rewarding, just emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And some of us tend to like neglect our good friends, but then be in these vicious, like unstable cycles with other people. Like, and I've talked to people about it before. Sometimes you're just drawn to the toxicity, unfortunately, because I don't want to say it's exciting, it's just unpredictable. But then I was actually reading the psychology behind it, and it's like, you know what you get out of stable, healthy relationships. Things are usually good for the most part. But the thing is, especially if you're a people pleaser, when you have that unpredictability of risk and reward in a relationship, like, oh, is somebody gonna love me today? Oh, is somebody gonna see my efforts and recognize them? Oh, is it gonna be a good day with this person or a bad day? It's like the lottery. So you're there just testing the slot machines, wondering what you're gonna get every time. And that's not healthy. You deserve better. So sometimes the good times are marvelous. They're great. And you're like, yeah, awesome. You feel like you won something. You feel like, you know, you got rewarded for all the effort and time and resources or whatever that got put into it. And other times you just took a major L, whether that's to yourself, to your spirit, whatever's going on. And you're like, ooh, yikes. Why did I stick around? I should have went home. So yeah, I think that's why, you know, some people stay, and that's not a good reason to stay. Unfortunately, some people's brains are just wired to chase the things that aren't treating them right, because maybe we feel like we have something to prove, maybe we're waiting for all the effort and time to pay off, maybe we find the risk and reward tantalizing, maybe the sex is fire, maybe the friendship is really wholesome when it's there. Like, whoever it is and whatever it is, don't feel crazy if you feel like you're a genuine person just trying your best and you keep getting drawn to, like, I don't know, weird energy. I was talking to somebody about this the other day too. It's crazy because it's like sometimes, you know, you're dealing with people who have not gone through the personal growth they need to go through, the tough conversations with themselves, the life events, whatever it might be. You are talking to people who have not gone through that. So in a way, they are their unevolved version of themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, everybody slowly evolves over life, constantly, all the time, whenever they're ready. But when you deal with somebody who is in that initial state where you could tell they got a long way to go with the self-growth, and you're already at a point where you feel like, hey, you know, I'm getting there and I'm still learning, it's a disconnect. It's a disconnect. Like, you just, it's literally two different levels at that point. But yeah, I'm gonna go shower.